If someone is walking into Enterprise Rental Car, you got nothing to sell them. Today started off in a panic. It is Wednesday morning and I realized that I am flying to Portland tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. The week kind of stuck away from me and now I'm kind of scrambling. I gotta go run a few errands and pack. But luckily, the shoot I was supposed to have this afternoon with a real estate agent was canceled or rescheduled, I guess. Canceled's the wrong word. So that gives me a little bit more time. Here's what's happening. I am going to Portland tomorrow to visit my best friend John. And while I'm there, I'm filming for Allie Wise. Why am I filming for Allie Wise? If you use Facebook and Instagram the right way, you'll get business. Did a little search for Portland realtors. Added her on Instagram, I think. She liked my work. We got on a phone call and may have a client out of it. That's how I use social media. Instagram, Facebook. I'm not on there to post memes and keep up with high school friends. I'm on there to use it to get money. And that's what I do. And people think it's weird that I add random people, but I do it because I have a service that they may want. When real estate agents get weird that I added them on Facebook or Instagram, it's social media. You yourself should be enlarging your sphere of influence. Do it. Turns out she's looking to do the same stuff that I'm doing for realtors right now. So I didn't even have to sell her. She was on board from the get-go. Will that happen every time? Absolutely not. But if I wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in right now, which is having an hour-long conversation with her today and then booking her as a client and filming with her this Monday. Sales does not get that easier unless you work at Enterprise Rental Car. My plan of attack when I've got a flight is usually I want the red eye. I want the red eye because I want to sleep on the plane because I can fall asleep on the plane. I'm usually asleep before we even take off, and then the landing wakes me up no matter how long the flight is. I worked at Enterprise washing cars. I didn't graduate from college, and you have to have a college degree to be a salesman at Enterprise. If someone is walking into Enterprise Rental Car, you got nothing to sell them. They're renting a car. However, you can sell them a better car, and I did that all the time because I would have to go pick people up, and I would say, what are they wanting to rent? And they'd say, oh, they're just going to come rent a Nissan Altima. I'm like, cool, give me the Mustang or give me the minivan. They're like, why? I'm like, because by the time they get back, I will have talked them into doing that. And I'd say 5 times out of 10, I did that. That's sales. Why you need a college degree for that? Beyond me. But when I don't have that and I have an early morning flight, I try to stay up all night or as much as I can to assure that I sleep on the plane and don't sleep. Because the last thing I want to do is get a good night's sleep and be wide awake to be on a plane for 6 hours across the country. Pro tip for Enterprise. When you have to rent a car from Enterprise, choose an Enterprise that's small. Won't happen at the airport or like a large Enterprise, but choose like a normal size or a small Enterprise and say you want to rent an intermediate car. They very rarely have their entire fleet, if any of their fleet, on the lot, but they'll still book it thinking that a car will come in that day. The intermediate is the most popular car, and if it's a small enough place, they're usually wiped out. So you're automatically going to get a better car for an intermediate car price. Hit the subscribe button for that. Hit the like button for that. Hit the bell to notify when I send out more videos for that tip. Leave a comment. Tell me if you already knew this.